Hello, I'd like to welcome all back to Minecraft. Where today we're going to the Desert Eye. Or the Desert Cries, or whatever you want to make of it. It's a little thing I've been building in my free time. I have no idea why it's built or why it exists, but well, I built it, so it must have a reason. Ugh, I had a little spiel I wanted to enact. But I guess there will be none such spiel. Nope, completely forgot to. So this fun little mechanism is kind of interesting because you can't get in one lever pull. Interesting redstone mechanics, nothing too complex though, just an inverter along the way. A lot of chests. Lever to open and close the door. I like this particular mechanism because you wouldn't expect a lot of wood in the desert. I mean, it's reserved entirely for beds and chests, so I make doors. So this is the desert tier. A giant relic of the past and future, related to the only source of water in this inhospitable place. Costs a bit of effort to create. You don't pull this kind of stuff out of your asshole. And here's the conference room, in which many grand speeches have been held in the years long by, for this place is now haunted, only inhabitable by the ghosts of yon years. Ah, nothing like a stiff drink in the morning. You can look out over the base. This is the room of the High Priest, who enjoys this golden bath. I enjoy this. Having the luxury of 2 double beds. Let us enjoy the luxury of a king! I'm kind of tired still. As you can see, I use the upside down staircases. They're not that bad when you decorate with them, but otherwise I don't like them still. Here are the walls, and a window directly into the sky. Which means I have to light this room up less. This is the Desert Eye, and the tier. It started with that thing, actually. I like how there's a jungle, a desert, and there's snow on that tree. Whatever. So, I started with this giant tier thing, and I thought, well, maybe I could build something close to it, like a well. So I built this little well, then I made it into a pyramid form, then I built these barracks, then I built this door, then I started building this giant-ass temple. That I have to say, because of the lack of windows, it looks like that is one giant room. So it really just looks smaller than it is. Although this looks much bigger than it is. And here's, of course, the captain's quarters. An illegitimate part of the town. Could actually expand this a bit. I don't know if they had glass back then, but who knows, Who can surely shell? Look at this view. That's a view, I tell you. That's the kind of view. You can see no doors, high doorways. Pretty interesting. I like these little houses. They're very compact, very adorable. I do enjoy the sandstone textures. Very, very clingy, very funky, you can see. Very easy to defend because once you pull the lever, well, you can also block them in and ram in for a melee attack. That's also pretty cool. So let's go back home. I did leave a mark on the map, it seems. So how are you guys all today? Got your pocket watches made of gold? Jesus, man. It just had to be a gold watch, didn't it, Notch? Is that the message you're trying to send? If it isn't gold, it's not a watch? Dick. So I got Waveform on the Steam sale for like a couple of, for less than €2, which is really cheap. I might be playing that soon. I also might be playing on Epic soon, because on Epic is on Greenlight, and I want to sponsor that, or promote it a bit, you know. Make sure everyone gets the message. There was another game I was going to play. Let me check my Steam for that. I don't know. Maybe, oh yeah, Wanderlust I was considering. Then there's Spore and Space Pirates and Zombies, but I don't know what you guys want me to see me play, so I just tend to fuck around until then. Ugh, let's empty this inventory. Love how I just learned that, and that's a great trick. I love it. I approve of this message. And the message is, murder is good! Hi, I'm Billy Mays, and you've probably never killed a man. Well, I'm here to tell you that killing a person is as natural as killing a person. You can't compare something to itself. What? You can't compare something to itself. That's not a good comparison. You mean, yeah, you can't compare killing someone to killing someone because you're comparing it to one and the same thing. I need to get rid of this stuff somehow. Oh, an egg fell all the way down here. That was awesome. Where did it end up? I don't know. Particles don't last as long. And now another one. You know, a game that just popped into my mind was Duke Nukem Manhattan Project. I liked that game. That was a fun little action platformy game. I should have the disc somewhere, but I can't play it for some reason. Probably because it's made for computers way older than mine. And it probably invented before laptops were something. Remember back when mobile phones were magic mumbo jumbo and everyone said, "Ha! Mobile phones, like I'll ever touch something that stupid." Now everyone, except me, has a mobile phone. You might ask, you don't have a mobile phone? Well, yeah, I kinda do, actually, but it's... Oh, cool. I do sort of have a mobile phone, but... What was I gonna do anyway? What am I gonna do? I don't want to do anything today. Uh-oh, there comes Mario. Yep. I hated that line. It's a line he says when he's climbing on shit in Super Mario 64, but it just taunts me. It haunts me, I tell you. I do like how that trickery drew. That slick McTrick. No, I don't need this. I won't need this. Ugh, I wish I had an organized button for my fucking inventory because it's just annoying as balls. Where's that at, Jib? Is the safety on or not? Yep, the safety's on. I don't want to fall in there on a random day. Dun 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 dun. Seems that Canyon Cow and Canyon Chicken are still gonna... Where are they at? Well, we'll check up on them in a moment. It's Canyon Cow and Chicken, yeah. One lives in a canyon, the other lives inside a chicken. Together, they're Canyon Cow and Chicken. How do we market this? What's so spectacular that people would want to go see this show? I was asking the same thing, and then I thought, dude. Okay, who's he again? He's the half-brain dead blonde we have to hire for our, you know, all new stuff. All new dolls. I want to enchant something, but I have no levels. That, and I'm unpeaceful. So there won't be anything to get any levels from. I guess that's one problem with peaceful. In peaceful mode, no one hears you level up, because you don't level up. Go, Ender Fist! I'm better with a dagger, though. A hidden dagger. The 3 steps to making a famous video game character. 1. Design a marketable attribute. 2. Make the character highly unlikable, but to such a degree that people still want to hang out with him. Honestly, who the fucking like Altair? That guy's a jerk. Going around killing people all the goddamn time. I know it's his job, but it doesn't mean he can just go around killing people willy-nilly. I mean, all those innocent guards are they just need a job, dude. And all you're doing is wrecking the... What the fuck's that chicken doing? Hey. Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you, punk! Think you're smart, punk? Come on, punk. Oh, shit, that guy got a arrow right up the beak. That calls for celebration. It calls for consuming the flesh of the fallen enemy. Let's hope I don't get salmonella. Yes! I'm sick. I must go back to bed. I think I'll see you guys in a day or so. Blech. I could pretend vomit very well in my earlier days, but it seems I lack that skill now. Well, we all forget things in due time, little Billy. I forgot how to please a woman. Little Billy was only 2 years old when he contracted sexitis. Ever since, he's never been the same. Sexitis. I'm eating the flesh of your fallen brethren. Watch as I mock thee with my greatest of skill. Oh, am I gonna take a bite? Am I gonna take a bite? Think I'm gonna take a bite? You think I'm gonna... Yeah. Oh! Faked you out! I'm the best around! No one's ever gonna keep me down! I'm the best! I'm the fleckiest around. No one's ever gonna fleck my fleck. His room's a giant! Big and tall and long and also big! This song is old! Way too old to be singing it right now! Gonna get copyright strikes for this, but wait. Sir, you're not allowed to sing the lyrics. Am I allowed to hum the tunes? No. Am I allowed to think about it? Yes. But that's the limit. In a world where copyright is taken way too seriously. Holy shit, that man is considering to think about that song! But no! Okay, let me ask you a question. How the fuck did the movie industry get this much power? I mean, we're not dependent on music, yet somehow they managed to excuse so much power that they can arrest people for, shall I say, considering music. Humming. Yeah, and? How does this protect the movie industry? How does it stop the movie industry from making record losses by making people, you know... Perhaps you're making record losses because you're pissing everyone off with what you're doing. You know, being a police state, being a dick. In a perfect capitalist world, there are no laws. There is only Survivor. I don't like this. Why not? Well, for one, it makes incredibly large amounts of fun of Atlas Shrugged. Which is, by the way, a very good book. I don't think this is material for you. What did I say? Well, you for one said Atlas Shrugged, which is... The moment you say Atlas Shrugged in the context I liked Atlas Shrugged, or I like to consider reading Atlas Shrugged again, then somewhere along the line I just have to assume you're a crazy son of a bitch. So, me and my friend over here are gonna leave, and I hope you have a good life, you retarded piece of shit. What's wrong with Atlas Shrugged? It's a book written about an idiot who thinks the world will work the way it works because she thinks that's the way it works. Ghosts. House. Whatever. It's not a good book if you're trying to learn stuff about the world. If aliens ever found that book and assumed it's how we consider the economy, we're fucked. No matter what we do. Even Nelson Mandela can't buy us out of that one. Even Nelson Mandela... Oh, fuck, we're screwed. How could you write this anyway? I mean, the narrative's quite bad. If you want to talk about the narrative, then... Oh, go ahead. Nobody ever complains about the narrative. It's always the context. It's always the economic and political problems that come with the concept of a free economy. That being said, Atlas would never shrug, because then he would destroy half of Antarctica. He would. Yep. And we still have Antarctica. So there's the proof. Atlas never shrugged. Well, that thing grew like poop. By the way, I'm the best around. Nothing's ever gonna take me down. What's with these eggs? If you don't know who Nelson Mandela is, you should read up on the guy. I think it had something to do with apartheid. Apartheid, by the way, is a Dutch word, and it literally means that. Separation. I smiteth thee with my smitiest of smites. Hey, what the fuck? Just, hey, what the hell are you going? What the fuck do you think you're doing? Cows! Cows must breed! Now there's an arrow stuck in my house. Great. Just fucking great. You know, when I woke up this morning, I thought, how could I have a better life? What the fuck is wrong with those chickens? Well, at least it's not the best around, and nothing's ever gonna keep me down, so I guess that's good. That's a positive little reinforcement. Da 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 da. This room is big. Like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Big! Oh, I love that line. That line was the shiz. The shiz of Maniz. And there's still this cauldron in the floor. There's a hole in the floor, dear Liza, dear Liza. We have planks, Tom. Go fix it yourself. Dear Liza, you're not rhyming, you're not rhyming, you're not rhyming. Tom, shut up. But why should I shut up, dear... Why are you holding a knife, dear Liza? Shut up, Tom. What's going on, dear? You can't hide abusing me by singing. What are you talking about, dear Liza? You abused me and your own daughter for 15 years. Physically, sexually, and psychically. I've called a lawyer and he's already filing the divorce. But dear Liza, shut up, Tom. You can't go around singing and pretending it didn't happen. But shut up, Tom. Nope. I was gonna do something. Maybe listening to the sounds of the barn will aware me. Yes, that's also a good argument. I disagree, but it looked like a skeleton from my perspective, but... I don't know what the fuck Quake Pro even is, but I have the idea I'm moving a lot faster. I think that's the Gardens level of Mario Master of Disguise. I like that game. It was pretty decent for what it was. Ender chest, ender chest, ender chest, ender chest. Well, I think I've done enough for today. The room's done. I showed you the desert tier, or whatever it's called. I know I made it. I should know what it's called. Look at, wow, the floor is way down there, dude. Holy shit, I'm tall. Look at these torches. They're all so tall. Look at them all be... Oh, no, they're stubby. Now you're Stubbs. You're Stubbs McStubbs. But now I'm tall. I'm the tallest man alive. It really looks like I'm way up there. Oh, this door is tall. Holy shit, there's a family of them. Come here, little shit. Come here. You fucking cat. Go away. Shoo! Don't ever come back, or I shall slay thee and thy brethren. Now there's a creeper on my fucking nether portal. Hey, get off. Whatever, just don't blow up. I hope he'll stay there for a couple of days. Then I'll have a friend to talk to. And from that day forward, he was never alone. Forever alone is a lie. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, yay! If you didn't, then you too shall be slain by my holy sword of smiting smitefulness. This is so Quake Pro. ML Pro legit. There is no more legitness than this legitimacy. The legitimacy shall never be overcome! Meow 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 meow, stupid fucking cat. Jumping all over my fucking crops. I want you to leave now. I don't have a cow. Well, I do actually. But I do not like these cats. Nor do I like this unholy demon of death. Hey, mister. Think you're so fucking tough, eh? Bitch! Oh, I showed him. I showed him. Well, see you guys next time. I'm gonna go smite some more smitables. Bye.